Hello, this week's question is all about being trans at work, and I'm trans and I'm just back from work, so here we go. I guess the best thing to do is talk about when I first went full time, because that's when it's most difficult, let's face it. I left work on the Thursday and came to work on the Tuesday night, and in between I went full time. So I left work on Thursday as a bloke with short hair, and I came in on the Tuesday as a woman with a wig on and makeup, the whole works, you know, no messing. And at the time my desk was the furthest away from the lift as you can possibly get, and I had to walk past about 100 people, and I was absolutely shitting myself. Another time, the GIC, bless their little cotton socks, they made you go full time before they'd give you hormones. And it's, oh, bastards. Anyway, so there you were, no hormones, in a dress, makeup, wig, in work, saying, "Call me Lisa, please." And people did. It was fine. I had, after those 100 people, maybe 2 or 3 were funny with me. And everyone else was just fine. A few people came up to me, made a point of talking to me. I got bugger all done that day. I was just like so nervous and worrying about people looking at me. I did absolutely nothing. It was brilliant. And then you just get on with it, and everything's easier. It really is. You just feel yourself. It's brilliant. The only thing I noticed was just sexism. So within really quickly, 6 weeks or so, blokes were talking over me. My opinion was ignored unless, you know, a bloke repeated it. Absolute classic stuff. I remember being asked sort of 6 weeks in to take the minutes in a meeting, and it's like, huh? Never been asked before. And the guy said, "You take the minutes, it's what you want, isn't it?" I was like, what? What planet, what century is this? But it's basically fine, other than the sexism, it's been okay. Oh, toilets, yeah, let's talk toilets. So when I first went full time, I started using the disabled toilet because I was so worried I was going to upset someone. I was really paranoid about it, you know, that someone would get upset with me. But disabled toilets, I just didn't want to, you know, it was really othering. And I'm not disabled, basically. It's like not right for me to use them. So I sort of sent a message saying to a friend who worked there, and said, "Would anyone mind if I use the ladies?" And, you know, pretty quick the reply came back, "No, of course not. And we're really surprised that you weren't all this time." I was like, ugh. Anyway, it's fine. Since then, you know, I've had an absolute bucket load of estrogen inside me, some surgeries, and it's a lot easier now. I'm accepted just readily. No double takes. Sometimes my voice goes wrong, people stare, but on the whole it's okay. I've not had any trouble. Since then I've had 2 job interviews, and I got both jobs, so I'm just not being discriminated against. It's been fine. The only discrimination you get is sexism, and as a woman in a technical role, yeah, but that goes with the territory, and it's nothing over and above. It's been okay. I've not had classic intrusive questions. Well, not many. I've had a few. One bloke, you know, "Oh, you're trans, you know, when's the op?" But most people are pretty good now. It's just like, you know, there's legislation to protect you. People have a really good idea what's acceptable, what's not, and it's just like, "Oh, I know about trans now. You know, I'm not a freak. I'm just like, you know, oh, like her off the telly," and it's fine. I guess I work in a professional environment. Maybe that's better. But wherever you are, some people will be great, and some people won't. And who's who will probably surprise you. But don't let it hold you back. Go for it. Be fine.